We have finally woken up from our slumber, looking out at Julie's bedroom window here, and it's lightly drizzling for our bushwalk this morning. And after 18 months of adventuring and exploring together, Julie has taken it upon herself to choose the bushwalk today. And the way she's done that is, I have won Employee of the Year for the 20th year in a row, and my boss has given me this book. I don't know if that'll quite show up. It says Blue Mountain's Best Bushwalks, 3rd edition. So I've given this to Jules and asked her to pick any walk that you want to do. And she's chosen a short walk today. That's why we're leaving a little bit later. And I gather every walk they have in here has to be half decent, otherwise they wouldn't put it in there. So it'd be interesting to know, it'd be interesting to know where she's chosen to go. And this beautiful beanie here, that's modelled by this, do you know what her name is? Jatong. I found that beanie last time at Minnehaha Falls, exactly 4 weeks ago. And I got on eBay, I thought, what patch could I buy that will suit that beanie? So I've gone with the old Chica Chica's Titty Twisters, open dusk till dawn. So that's the apparel we're going to wear for today. Alright, where's, come on Pi, you ready to get this laser? Pi, ready? Here, go. You coming or not? Get it, Pi. This cat just associates with me now with this red laser. Well, we've got the beautiful tree of life up there that Jules has got specially made, custom made, to go on her feature wall. Come on, let's go. Let's see how many rain droplets there is on the car. Come on, Pixel. Come on. Let's go. And Pi, come on outside. Okay, the Nepean River is quite still. It has stopped raining. I think Tim Bailey did say that it's going to be light drizzle. Oh no, it is raining. You can see droplets in the river there. So we're going to get a little wet today, which doesn't bother me in the slightest. The car is nice and clean. Ready, Pi? Get Pi! Where is it? Come on. Where is it? Oh, look at the jet skier. Alright, Pi, come on. Let's go have some brekkie before we leave. Should I open those back blinds, or do you want them closed all day?
Yeah.
Let's go in the backyard and see how much it's drizzled away. It's raining. It's raining. You might have to hold off for an hour or two, Jules. He did say that it'll fine up. in the afternoon, so maybe we wait till lunch. Maybe have lunch first. Okay, fingers crossed this stops a little and we can head up and do this very secretive bushwalk that Jules has chosen. Bye. Bye. We have finally managed to get out and about. It was pouring all morning, so we are starting our walk at 11:35 p.m. Not real happy, but what do you do? It was absolutely pouring down before. And Jules has chosen, what's it called? Bird's eye?
Bird's eye view.
Bird's eye view in the Blue Mountains National Park, and apparently this overlooks the Nepean River. 8 kilometre return walk or 8 kilometres one way?
8 kilometres to get to the car park of the beginning of the walk.
Wow, that's a long walk.
Yeah, that's just...
That's a real long walk. We'd be lucky. How about we go to Jelly Bean Pool first? What do you reckon?
No.
We're not going to go to Jelly Bean Pool? It's a kilometre away. Or do you want to do that on the way back?
Well, let's just walk and see what we come across.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Because we've got like a 10 kilometre
walk.
Actually, this is not even realistic.
Why?
8 kilometres is one way.
Yeah, 16 kilometres in a day. You don't think we'll make it?
20 kilometres.
A little bit further on. So what do you want to do? Drive it all the way down there? I don't mind walking. Unless you want to just go to Jelly Bean. Okay, well what we'll what we'll do, let's go to Jelly Bean Pool first while we're here, and we'll see what that entails.
Yeah.
Alright, we've decided to come into the Blue Mountains National Park, and we've pulled up at the Euroka campground. Now, our original walk was to where, Jules?
Nepean Lookout.
Okay, Nepean Lookout was our original walk for today, but it's closed off. They're fixing the road, so all the way down here. So it would take us too long to walk pretty much all day, and we won't be getting back here until night. So we are going to do the Euroka Nepean, bless you, river walk. Jules stand-up paddle boards on the Nepean River outside her place. She always sees people walking along this route, so we're going to go to Durak Camping Ground and start the walk from there. Alright, well, do you want to drive to Durak Camping Ground or just walk over to it? Julesy?
Just walk.
Alright. Come and have a look at this just so I'm clear of going down the right road. I think it actually says to go down this one. With it being school holidays, there's a lot of camping going on around here. We're going to go down that way?
Yeah.
Right. Let's head down here.
Definitely not that way, right?
I don't think so. The sign, the arrow was pointing this way. I think Durak Camping Ground is down this way. We'll find out anyway. I found some old track that starts this Nepean River walk, but the bridge or whatever it is down here just looks like it's been demolished. What is a tree fallen on it? People are walking down beside it now, but Surely it can still hold people, can't it? Danger. Keep out. Oh no, it's completely gone. It's rusted out. That's an old one, that one. Head down there. Be careful down there. Maybe you were, you know what, Jules? I think maybe, yeah, see, this looks like a road here. I'd say people, the campground just up here, Durag, people were camping on the other side here, and that was used for cars. Because it looks like a bridge for cars. No, you'd be able to walk across it, but I think originally it was built for cars, don't you think? That's what I'm thinking. Once again, not a hell of a lot of water flow, is there? Nothing at all. Oh, let's see how chilly this water is. Not too bad. How much return? 1 hour. An hour return. Geez, that's seen some better days. Look at the rust on that. Julesy, you leading? You lead. I don't know if you can quite hear that. We've got the sound of cockatoos and galahs everywhere. Look how majestic that tree looks. It's starting to hit some old stairs here. Stunning, yeah. A little bit dirty in the river. Could do with a bit more water. Yeah, we'll have a look. For sure. Did you have a look at that Yabby Creek pool? How far away was that? Was that in Glenbrook?
I'm not sure.
That's the problem coming up in the mountains this year. A lot of places have been closed because of the fires. A lot of places have been closed through maintenance. A lot of places closed through COVID. So it's hard. Yeah, I know, and trees fall, I know. So it's hard to know which one's open, which one's not. You have to do a lot of investigating or reading up to know the actual walk you want to do is open. I remember Anton came up here, oh, when was it? Maybe a month ago, and he reckons the track that he wanted to go on was closed, but they ended up doing it, and they were getting a little bit worried afterwards because it was getting towards the end of the day and they didn't think they'd make it. Look how misty it looks down through there, Jules. That's what?
Must be the extreme dry and then the extreme wet, and that's where all the trees fall.
Yeah, I know. It's rather lush green down here, isn't it? It's been what, sorry?
Wet, like the water's come right up.
I just think it's rain. Rained heavy last night. It was raining right up until we parked the car as well, so there's no way in the world we would have been able to start exploring today at 7 AM because the whole morning was just full of rain. We've got another little bridge here. It's a very picturesque walk, isn't it? Hang on. Will this provide any shelter? It's been eaten out.
Look.
What was that? Yeah, it's cold, but it's not cold. If anyone is wondering why that camera suddenly turned off, you want to tell them, Jules?
Mr. Cruz is learning why he doesn't wear thongs.
We had a bit of a slip slide incident down here, although I still managed to keep my feet. So it's not like I tumbled anywhere and I've got dirt all over me, but I still managed to keep my feet. But I'll learn from that. So look how beautiful the mist down that way of the river looks. A little bit of wind and we are right down. I've got the eastern whipbird. Can you see something on the other side there, like a sign?
Yeah.
Must be a
speed.
Must be a marker for boats.
A speed.
Haven't seen one.
This is an awesome water fish.
It is an awesome water fish, but you'd enter it from somewhere else, yeah?
Yeah, probably.
I wonder what the fishing's like down here. That's a skippy. That's the skippy sign. That sound. We didn't hear one bird life at all coming down there, and once we got down the bottom here, all the birds are starting to chirp now. How nice is that eastern whipbird found on the other side there? Okay, so what now? Let's take that other track to Euroka campgrounds. You know when we got to that Nepean sign, it said, so we'll take that track over to there, and then we'll go do Bluefish and Jelly Bean Pool, I think. Oh, what a spot. One duck in the water there. Don't you love how the sun's on one part of the mountain, then mist goes in the shade?
Yeah, I've been here.
You have been here before?
By boat. By boat. Because I just had a flashback.
Yeah.
Must have been a long time ago because I won't say it while the video's running.
Okay. Tell me when it's off. Alright, I think I'll better stop and not video climbing back up here just in case I fall again. We managed to get up a lot safer than we managed to get down. Oh, you're doing a bit of a run, Jules. Oh, I don't think I'd be able to join you with my ankle the way it is, but I'll give it a go. No, I don't think so. Alright, what's the next two places, Julie? Yeah, Blue Pool and Jelly Bean Pool. We're going to go suss out and see what these pools look like. And then we'll call it a day, I think. Although it's fined up nicely. So maybe we could have done a walk deep in the Blue Mountains, but we wouldn't have been able to start it until midday because it was pouring all morning long. I think where did you say?
Go that way now.
I think we turn left.
So instead of going to the pool, because this is going to be another big walk.
I don't think we can get the pool from here. So what we're going to have to do, we're going to go back to the Euroka campgrounds, get in the car, drive up to the car park of Blue Pool, do that walk, and then...
This is a big walk.
What's a big walk?
This one.
This one takes us back up to the car.
That's where we came.
Yeah, no, but this one takes us back up to the car. That's what it says, doesn't it? Let me see. It says Euroka via Bennett's Ridge. So it takes us back up to Euroka, that's where we were.
Look. Where's my
Oh, wow. Is that the riverboat outside your place or not?
Yeah.
It is?
Nepean.
Okay, so it does come up this far.
Can't get in the camera.
Oh, damn. Why didn't we get... Do you want to go back down again or not? That'd be nice to grab that, actually. We've just missed it. So it does come up this far. So that's the one that's stationed across from your place, exactly your place there. So what are all those people doing on there? Is ferry ride or is that a lunch thing?
That'll be a lunch thing.
Oh, okay. Well, that's another thing we can do one day. Do you know how much that is? Lunch included?
50, 60 bucks.
That'll be probably worth it. They provide a nice decent lunch. And with them coming up this far, wonder how far up they come. They're coming. Do they reckon? You reckon they're coming ashore?
No, they're probably coming around that.
They're exactly right where we were on the beach down there. Wow! How did we not just stay there for another 5 minutes or so? What was that? I might have hit something when I was taking pictures of you. Alright, let's go through Bennett's Ridge right up to Euroka Camping Grounds. Finally finished this track via Bennett's Ridge and we can see the campgrounds in the distance. That was a nice easy walk. Our return, as like they said. But this is like a top car park. Boys, can you see our car from here or not? Yeah, down past that other one. Alright, we're going to hop back in. What was that? Yeah, just keep on going down. Yeah, I can see it in the distance there, straight ahead. Bennett's Ridge Trail. So there's two ways. No, I don't need to go, Dunny, no. Do you need to go? No, I'm okay. So you got Bennett's Ridge campgrounds as well. So you got all different campgrounds. You got Euroka campgrounds, Durack campgrounds where we started the walk, where we had that abandoned bridge is down here, and this one is Bennett's Ridge campgrounds. So all along here, you've got different campgrounds, and with it being school holidays, that's why it's a little bit busier. Not packed, but a little bit busy. I can see your car in the distance over there, I think, Jules. Alright, we're going to hop back into the car from the Euroka campground. And we're going to head up to Blue Bay car park, I think it is, and do Blue Bay pool. And from there, the final walk will be up to Jelly Bean Pool car park and do Jelly Bean Pool and see what that's like. Nearly finished this Bennett's Ridge Fire Trail, and we keep on coming across campgrounds. So now we've come across Apple Tree Flat, which seems to be a very popular campground. And Jules has noticed a little shortcut through here that'll take us back up to Euroka campground. Jules, careful. You owe me a fall too. So there's stairs here. Do you think there would have been a bridge here? Huh? We're a bit lost. Why? You still can't see the car? I seen Apple Tree Flat campground on that information board exactly where we parked the car, so we must be heading in the right direction. Is that our car just there? Apple Tree Flat Walkway. Camping prohibited in this area surrounding where I'm standing. There's our car in the distance over there. You've got Red Gum up that way, and Nico, whatever that is. Probably just another bushwalk. The trail up there is closed for cars. I thought that was a house up there. What a huge mansion of a tent up the top there. Now this was the original sign I seen down here. That was not a bad walk. Do you remember what time we took off? Would have been a little bit longer than now. We stopped at a few places. Ooh, it's starting to rain again. Imagine that, it started pouring down now just as we got back. Julesy. Okay, are you hungry yet or not? You what? Famished. Okay, there's all the camping areas. And we have done the Nepean River Walk. Off we go to Blue Bay, yeah? Blue Pool, okay. Okay, change of plans. We have decided to do 2 lookouts before we hit the Blue Pool. We're going to do Tunnel View Lookout and Portal Lookout. Apparently these look down onto the Nepean River. Tunnel View Lookout, only 200 metres away. It's my kind of lookout, Jules. Blue Mountains National Park. Tunnel View Lookout. Okay, so you've got a tunnel down there. Oh, so it's looking down onto, is that the Gladstone Tunnel or Glenbrook Tunnel? That's what it's looking down onto, so that's why it's called Tunnel View Lookout. Construction workers during the construction of currently operating tunnel at Glenbrook circa 1910. Okay, now we know. The peregrine falcon's up here as well.
Yeah, I actually saw the nest of
the falcon? The
Yeah.
falcon? Where? Up here?
Yeah.
Alright, point it out to me. They should nest in the same spot all the time. Tunnel View Lookout. Is this the one that you said that it looks cool when the train goes past?
Yeah.
I think they run every hour, so we won't be lucky enough to catch it actually. On film or on camera. $200 meters. Which one's the more spectacular one? This one or the portal?
I don't know if I've been to the portal.
Okay, so the portal must be talking about the view of the tunnel as well, because that's what...
I don't even remember a tunnel here. I don't know what tunnel they're talking about.
The one that we...
This is overlooks the...
Yeah, but we must be able to see the Glenbrook Tunnel.
Yeah.
In here, so keep a lookout for it. Is the road stopped? 200 metres, my butt. It's longer than 200. Here it is. I don't think we're going to get much of a view because the fog has set in. It's misty. Misty. Tunnel View Lookout. We're not going to be able to see a thing. This reminds me when I was up at Fitzroy Falls and it set the fog or the low-lying fog and the mist set in like this and you couldn't see a thing. Take care when walking near cliffs, especially with shoes, Julie. Wow. Alright, now we've got to try to spot the tunnel, the Glenbrook Tunnel. What a view! This is stunning, but I can't see the tunnel. There is no tunnel here.
Could be where the train goes through the mountain. There might be a tunnel that we can't see, but the train goes through.
It's definitely not on this side. There's a few houses up in the distance over there. There's something up there that could be a tunnel. I'll take my glasses off and see if I can see anything, but I can't see a thing. The river's pretty dry down there, isn't it? Be careful walking on the rocks, Jules. Tunnel View Lookout. Unless it's way in the distance over there. I can't.
See over there.
Where?
The train goes along
The ridge?
the ridge somewhere there,
Yeah.
and you know.
There is something here. I can't see it. The mist is too
Yeah, I think that's
low.
probably the train tunnel.
Maybe that's where it is. What a beautiful area.
I think it might be Jelly Bean Pool down there.
Where?
I don't know, somewhere down here, one of these areas.
You think so? It'll be further around, I'd say. Alright, let's head back and do portal.
Beautiful, is it?
It is. Maybe we can see the entry of the tunnel better from portal view, because that's what that would mean, I'd say. The portal lookout must mean the entry to the tunnel. Can we walk to that one as well, or do you think we should drive to the portal one? Alright. Where was it? Up here? Do you remember where it was? Okay. Let's walk up and see how we go. My friend Jules reckons that the peregrine falcon nest is down here. No, don't you go any further. Just let me go down. You stay here. You're a mother of 2 children. We don't need you dying. And I'm sure you didn't do this in the wet, did you?
No. Yes, I mean, you've already had a couple of falls today. How about you not do it either?
Well, I want to see if the nest is still here while we're here. As long as you're sure that it was here.
Well, no, I'm not 100% sure. And I don't know if it's still there, because this was a few years ago. This was like probably actually thinking about it, could be 5 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
So I'm doing this for what? So you reckon where it was just inside this rock here? She says maybe. She's not filling me with confidence. Maybe, she says. I'm here risking my life to see if the falcon is still here. Okay, see if we can step on this rock here. Why don't you think I'm paying attention to what I'm doing? There it is. You're right. The nest is still here, and there is eggs.
You're joking.
Yeah, there's an egg in there as well. Yeah, there's one egg.
You are joking me. That might come back. How close are you to it?
Oh, what an awesome spot. And let's see if I can get some pictures. So he would fly straight up through here the canal here between the two rocks and stop here. Lucky I didn't find him in there. I don't know if the egg's still fertile or not, but it looks like there's an egg there. Alright, I better go out of here before he disturbs me. No, stay there. I'll take a few pictures with my camera. I did a battery swap. I've got the little Ace Beam E10 out, the thrower, and it's right on the egg. So it's got one egg. It's really small for a falcon. Maybe some other bird has taken
I think it's an eagle.
the falcon's not all that huge. The peregrine falcon's not all that huge. Anyway, we'll let it go, because you'll probably be able to see me from somewhere. Okay. Good work, Jules. Can you believe? So you reckon you were here about 5 years ago?
Yeah.
It's still here. Awesome. Awesome. Good memory. How do we get back up? Okay, let's go to the portal. Look out. Very cool indeed. Look how cool it looks down there. Well, let's get back to the car and drive to the portal. Look out. Alright, the train has come through. So now we know over this side. There it is in the distance there. You can hear the other end of it down here somewhere.
So that's it. So the tunnel goes through there and it comes out there. That's why.
Is that what they're saying?
Yeah.
All right.
See there? How it goes through the tunnel?
Yeah. And it comes out the other side. My camera won't be able to pick it up, but that sounds incredible going through the mountain there. Maybe the camera will pick up the sound. There it is, at the top there. Okay, so the next lookout we go to, which is the portal, should actually look at the tunnel entry. So the portal lookout must be just around here. Is that a passenger line or is it a goods line? Okay, let's go try to find the portal, look at them. We got that one. We're just about to leave. Okay, so this is where the peregrine falcon in the bottom one there, that's where the nest is of the falcon. That was a great find. How cool did that sound? That train sound roaring through the mountain. What a stunning view this place has. And we can see the Nepean River Bridge. That's the bridge I come across to stay at Jules's place. There's the river boat on the river. It pretty much docks right across from where it is now, and that's right across from Jules's house. What a view. This is a spectacular lookout. You've got a trig station. Oh, you can go down there. Actually, let's walk down there. We've got a door here. Stop little kiddies from killing themselves there. trig station right on there. Let's see if we can, how close we can get to it. Yeah, you going to come and have a look? Come and have a look, see what it is. Better leave my thongs here. So you got, it just gives you a map of where you're looking. So south this way, you got Wollongong, Campbelltown, Liverpool, Sydney, Parramatta, St Mary's, Hornsby, Palm Beach, 67 kilometres away, Penrith 6 kilometres, Newcastle 144 kilometres, Emu Plains 5, Richmond 24, north over this way is Blackheath 36, and the west. So it just gives you an idea of where everything is. So Jules's place is just right on the river there, exactly where that ferry boat is. What a spectacular view.
This is where the train actually looks better coming around.
Oh, so there's the Portal view there, yeah? Julesy. You reckon we'll be lucky enough for the train to come through?
No, because we're just bored.
Yeah, they're probably an hour. That is one spectacular ass view. Yeah, hang on. I just want to get this ladder on. Jules has just noticed, or she's just notified me, that down through these gates here, and if you go down here, there's a ladder straight down here. Apparently abseilers come down here, and they go over the rock here, and they abseil down there. It's a long way down. Couple of more walks before we head home. We have just parked in the Blue Pool car park. Doesn't give us a time frame on what's the return on this one, but I can't see it being all that long. Blue Pool. Do you think they named it after it being blue, Jules? Might be what, sorry? That kind of talk will have you go without dinner, you know that. Danger. What are we dangering from?
You're dangering it because you promised me a nice lunch in Glenbrook.
Well, we should have left earlier. Beware of submerged objects. Conditions change underwater. Jumping or diving into these pools can result in severe injury or death. Bacteria levels in the water may be high at any time due to runoff from surrounding urban areas. Swimming is not advised for several days after rain. So there's places to jump off into this pool. Blue Pool. So is this the one that you said you haven't been to? You said that you've been to Jellybean. I can hear it. I can hear it. There's running water down here. Got a few names carved into the rock here. Would not have a clue what they mean or say. Stairs could do with some upgrading. Blue pool. Been rather lucky the rain has held off. What's it look like, Jules? The track has disappeared. I'd say it's up here, don't you reckon? I think. I'm not sure, but it looks like it. Blue pool. Got some fallen trees. Is it going to turn into an oasis, or is it going to be a bit of a flopper? Oh, here it is. Spectacular. Looks very nice. It'll look even better with some sunshine out. Where did they jump off? The sign was back up there for Blue Pool that they said that they jump off into the water. Ooh, ah! Oh, yeah, there's a few people down here. Now this is a spot for a picnic lunch, Jules. They should name it Green Pool, not Blue Pool. Very green. No swimming today though. Alright, well I think we might give Jelly Bean a miss and then we'll pop into Glenbrook and get something to eat. What do you think?
Yeah.
Good idea? Alright. Adios. Sayonara from Blue Pool. Just before we leave, I can notice a sign there in the distance that's come down, and Jules has pointed out to me that where we're standing at the moment, this must have been all underwater. Look how high up twigs and branches and logs have been caught up in the trees. Yeah, look at that one over there. So where we're standing here, the water would have been over our heads. Just going to see what this sign is that would have come down with the huge flood that was here. Let's see what it says. It's actually facing away. It's going to make it hard to get to it. You can start heading up, Jules, I'll catch you. I'm just going to get this sign and I'll come up. So this has been bent from the water flow. It just says no diving. So I gather it's diving off these rocks. So it must be shallow here. People must have hurt themselves in the past diving off here. So right here is where people must dive. Not that you can see underneath the water, but it must be pretty shallow underneath. But yeah, very interesting to see that water has just raced through here. So I would have been completely underwater here. I wonder how long ago that was. The rivers must have been pretty swollen for that to happen. Look at how much debris caught around this one. They would have blocked off the national park at that point, I'd say. I don't think they would have allowed anyone else down here. And this one down here was the more spectacular one, these two. So you can see all the branches crushed from the water that must have just been pouring down through here. And everything wrapped around that tree. Alright, I better catch up to Jules. That's it for today. We've done some pretty impressive bushwalks. No waterfalls on any of the ventures today, but some pretty spectacular lookouts. So it'll be interesting to see how it comes across on camera later when I edit it. That's it for us. Adios.